What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. This is going to be our Madden video right before Sunday NFL starts. And right now we're just going through, we're going to pick a random team. I got my eyes closed, so don't think I'm picking a team or anything. You can choose to believe me or not. The only teams we can't use are the Rams, Cowboys, and Giants, because the Cowboys and Giants already played on Thursday, so I don't really want to use them. And I don't want to use the Rams because I just used them in my last Madden video. And we stopped on the Texans, so we get to use CJ Stroud, Joe Mixon, Stephon Diggs, Nico Collins, the list goes on and on. So this should be a fun one. And in case you're superstitious about this, which I kind of am, I used the Rams last video, and the Rams won in real life. And I also won with the Rams in Madden, so that might be like a connection. Probably not, but, I'm going to pretend like there is just because. And the Jags are our opponent, which are ironically the Texans' opponent on Sunday. If you haven't already, if you're watching this after Sunday, you will have already known what happened. And this is being recorded before Sunday, so if you, for whatever reason, are watching this after Sunday, I guess just bear with me if I don't know the result of the game. That will, eventually be played on Sunday. Jags have the ball. Texans just committed a costly penalty to give the Jags a fresh set of downs. First down and 10, 2-yard gain by Travis Etienne. We actually used Trevor Etienne in our last college football video, ironically. Second down and 8, this pass is caught by Evan Ingram. And it's going to be a third and very short. And we'll see what the Jags do here. Looks like they're going to hand off to Etienne. And Etienne is able to get the first down. He didn't really go anywhere, but it was enough to get the first down. So Jags will keep the ball. First down and 10. Travis Etienne's going to cut to the outside. And able to get a first down and then some with a shit ton of space there. Texans got to play better run defense on that play. First down and 10. Travis Etienne. Again, they're just feeding him the ball because the Texans are having some trouble stopping him when it matters most. Second down and 8. T-Law back to pass, and he is going to just throw this one away. And as for the Jags, I would think the Texans would win the week, against the Jags. I picked them, and they're my lock of the week. As Christian Kirk gets a touchdown pass on 3rd and 8, the Texans still cannot figure out how to stop third down. That's been our biggest kryptonite. But yeah, the Jags are 0-3, and they look like one of the worst teams in the NFL, and the Texans are my lock, so we'll see if me playing Madden with the Texans is going to, skew the way the game goes or anything like that. So we'll see what the Texans' offense can do. Their defense kind of, laid a brick, and let's see if CJ Stroud can propel his team to some points. As first down and 10, handoff to Joe Mixon as he is able to get a 2-yard gain to make it second down and 8 at the 34-yard line. Second down and 8, CJ Stroud back to pass. He's going to throw, and it's incomplete. Looking for Tank Dell in the middle of the field, but instead it will be incomplete. Third down and 8, CJ Stroud is going to throw. Dangerous throw. But Nico Collins is able to make the reception and, more importantly, pick up the first down. First down and 10, Joe Mixon. Yeah, he kind of cut to the right a little bit too much there, and he only got 3 yards. Could have gotten more, but no matter. Second and 7, play action. We're going to throw, and this is nearly picked off. Looking for Stephon Diggs, but the Jaguar read that like a book, and fortunately wasn't a pick, but unfortunately this one is going to be a pick, as we're just trying to force feed Stephon Diggs like he's still on the Bills or something. And the Jags are going to make the Texans pay with a pick 6. As I guess the guy's name might pop up, Monteric Brown. I've never heard of that guy. But if Monteric Brown's watching this video, I guess congratulations. You're getting your, time in the sun, because I don't think a lot of NFL fans know who that is either. And yeah, rough start for the Texans. They threw a pick 6, and, now we're down by 14 in the first quarter, so if we don't do something here, it's going to be drastically hard to come back from. First down and 10 at the 26, and now this is picked off, and I believe that's Darnell Savage, and Darnell Savage is going to get a pick 6, so they throw 2 pick 6s in a row, back to back. Yeah, that is Darnell Savage. Man, oh man, what the hell are the Texans doing? And they were throwing to, guess what, Stephon Diggs again, as they are really trying to force feed him the ball, and it's obviously not working. 2 pick sixes, and we'll do something besides throw a pick six, I guess. We get the loss of 3 yards. We get the message because we're down by 21. The tough game message. That's how you know how bad this game is. I mean, yeah, this is not good. I don't know what the fuck I was doing when I was playing this game, but apparently it wasn't focusing much on this game. A 2nd and 13, we do get a first down, so, you know, maybe, just maybe, we can get ourselves back in this game with the touchdown, but it's already, you know, not looking good. Our offense looks awful. Our defense hasn't really gotten a stop yet. 1st down and 10, Tank Dell shakes off a tackle, and he's going to use that blazing speed to get the Texans their first points of the game. And that's exactly what we needed. Tank Dell with a phenomenal play. They're able to shake off 2 tackles and get into the end zone, as we still got the weird kicking meter. Kicks up and good, but that might be a problem because I'm not used to that 1 kick meter. We had it in the last game, but, I mean, let's be honest. The guy in the last game was literally like one of the worst players I've ever played. And this guy is a lot better than that guy by default because, I mean, he's just not being a complete idiot when it comes to playing the game. 1st down and 10, Travis Etienne to the outside, loses 3 yards. Good defense by the Texans there. We'll see if they can keep it up. 2nd down and 13, Shelaw's going to throw, and it's caught by Gabe Davis. That's who he is. I forgot who he was for a second. 1st down and 10, Travis Etienne, as he gets another first down, as the Texans are still having a really hard time stopping Travis Etienne. As 1st and 10 again, they'll hand off to Etienne. This time the Texans do force a 0-yard gain, so it'll be 2nd down and 10, and I'm assuming the Jags just take this to a 2-minute warning, because I couldn't imagine them calling a timeout here. And they're going to line up, but it's not going to matter. So yeah, 2-minute warning, and we'll see if we can get this big stop, because we need it. We can't afford to give up points. We're back in this game. A 2nd down and 10. Derek Stingley Jr. able to pick off T-Law. And I couldn't tell if that was an underthrow or, like, you know, a miscommunication or what, because the guy honestly looked like he was open enough. Like, he was definitely NFL open, but T-Law, Trevor Lawrence, just underthrew that ball horrifically. And the Texans are obviously going to take advantage of that with the field position. 2nd down and 6, C.J. Stroud's going to scramble, get out of bounds to make it 1st down and 10 at the 49-yard line. We'll see if they can march down the field for a touchdown. 1st and 10, Joe Mixon able to get out of bounds. This is what we need to do. We need to work with the sideline here. 2nd down and 2, C.J. Stroud is going to throw. Passes caught by Tank Dell, cover 3 burner, and he's going to get his 2nd touchdown of the game, as we're struggling to stop Travis Etienne, but the Jags are having just as hard of a time as stopping Tank Dell, so I guess it's a pretty even game, and right now we're only down by 7, and this game's going a lot better than I thought it would at the end of the first quarter, because we were just playing some horrendous football, as now the Jags will have the ball back, 1st and 10, and we'll see if they can get some points before half. And they throw another pick to Derek Stingley Jr. So it looks like Trevor Lawrence is trying to force feed the ball to Brian Thomas Jr. And obviously the Texans are doing a great job of taking advantage of that. We'll have the ball down by 7. We'll see if we can get a touchdown here. If we do, that would be huge, because we also get the ball at half. So any points here would honestly be phenomenal. 2nd down 11 after a 1-yard loss on that run. C.J. Stroud going deep to Nico Collins, and Nico Collins able to get the reception, as that's a pretty solid throw by C.J. Stroud. 1st and goal at the 4, Joe Mixon able to get 2 yards as I try to spam the dive, but it wasn't enough. 2nd down and goal at the 2, C.J. Stroud is going to roll out to the right, and he's going to throw, and it's caught! Oh man, what a play by C.J. Stroud. He looked dead to rights. It looked like the Jags were going to get to him, but they didn't, as the ensuing extra point, unfortunately, is no good. So we're still down by 1, but Man, oh man, what a play by CJ Stroud. If you can keep making plays like that, we'll definitely have a chance to win this game, especially considering we're playing an inferior opponent. And the Jags have the ball with 4 seconds left. See what they do here. They're going to hand off to Travis Etienne Jr. He gets a solid amount of yards, but don't really care about that because it's the end of the half. And we're down by 1. We were down by 21 at the end of the first quarter, so to say that was a good second quarter would be a massive understatement. We'll see if we can keep that momentum going in the second half as Dameon Pierce able to get a good return on this kickoff on the 35-yard line. We'll see if this offense can keep humming as Joe Mixon's going to do anything but hum on that play. So he gets rocked for a 4-yard loss. Second down and 14 at the 31. We're going to try and hit Stephon Diggs, but that's a big problem CJ Stroud's been having. He's just been trying to overuse Stephon Diggs, and the Jags just know how to stop that as they do it again. And even if he caught it, it still wouldn't have been a first down. 4th and 18. Yeah, that's a little unfortunate. I was hoping we could, take some of that momentum from the second quarter into the second half, but obviously not. That was a horrible first drive offensively. I mean, the silver lining is at least we didn't turn the ball over, but you're not going to win if you don't know how to play offense, and we acted like we didn't know how to play offense on that drive. First down and 10 for the Jags. Travis Etienne, 2-yard rush. Second and 8, they give it to him again. He gets a 1-yard rush. Third down and 7. This has been the Texans' kryptonite on defense. We'll see what they do here. 3rd and 7, he's going to throw, and it's incomplete. That could have been picked off. And the Jags are going to go for it. 4th and 7, he's going to throw, and it's caught by Gabe Davis as we left a little too much space for him there, and he's able to pick up the first down. Man, oh man, I am so frustrated with our 3rd and 4th down defense. Like, we need to be better. This is fucking ridiculous how bad we have been when it comes to, getting the most important stops. And that's why we're losing. That's why I felt the need to rush and throw the ball to Stephon Diggs every time. That's why, our offense hasn't been producing. They're not playing complementary football. The defense isn't. And that would explain why CJ Stroud's been throwing the ball into Jaguar players so much. He just feels like he has to do everything. First down and 10. Travis Etienne Jr. is able to get his second touchdown of the day. And, this is not good. We'll see what the Texans offense can do. At the very least, at least we're in the game. At least we're not, down by 20 or something like that. We're only down by 7. We have a chance. Jags go for 2, and they get it, as that's actually really detrimental because now we can't even, tie the game on our next possession since the Jags have a 2-score lead. But any points will help if I'm being honest. A field goal would not be ideal, but I would take it because it would at least make it a 1-score game. And it'll be 1st and 10 at the 24. We're going to throw. Passes caught by Joe Mixon as the Jags did not play good defense on that play. As it'll be 1st down and 10 at the 44-yard line. Third quarter is about to end. There's actually a flag. It looks like it's going to be encroachment by the defense, also known as neutral zone infraction. 1st down and 5 at the 49. We're going to throw, and this time it works out when we try and force the ball to Stephon Diggs as he makes the reception to make it 1st down and 10 at the 33. 10 seconds left in the third. CJ Stroud's going to roll out to the right, and he gets taken down as it looked like he was trying to throw the ball away, but Eric Armstead didn't even let him do that, as it's going to be 2nd down and 19 at the 42. And, we can't afford to stale out in, this portion of the game. This is the important part. The second half can make up for a bad first half. 2nd and 19, CJ Stroud juking a man out, and he's going to get 16 yards on the rush. It'll be 3rd down and 3 at the 26-yard line. And we do a fake handoff. CJ Stroud, oh man, he got blasted. He did not see that guy coming. 4th down and 12. And we'll see what the Texans do here. They're going to kick a field goal, and it's a wobbly field goal, and this kick is no good. Oh man, that is very bad, because now, we don't even have a 1-score game. It's still a 2-score game. The Jags have the ball back. You can't, this is what I was talking about. You just have to execute on that side of the ball. And if you don't, you don't give your defense a chance. I mean, not that the defense is playing great, but I mean, I would have at least liked it if they had a chance, but now it's like, they're demoralized, like, they're not going to want to play now. I mean, the game's basically over. I mean, barring something drastic, I mean, it's pretty safe to say that Jags have this locked up, as they're going to keep handing the ball off to Travis Etienne, who has been our biggest problem defensively. 3rd down and 10, Trevor Lawrence, and that's our biggest problem. That's our biggest down problem, is 3rd down, as that's like our 4th blown 3rd down. That is just not what you want to see from the Texans side of things. 1st and 10, Travis Etienne getting his 3rd touchdown of the game. Probably his easiest one because there was no one on him. He was untouched. And yeah, like I said, you know, the defense is kind of just giving up. Jags are going to go for 2 again. T-Law is going to get taken down, which, I mean, I guess we still do have 3 timeouts. We'll see if we can work something here. 1st down and 10 at the 33. CJ Stroud getting taken down again. 3rd sack of the day for the Jaguars. 2nd down and 16. CJ Stroud back to pass. Obviously, we're not going to run here. And he might want to snap the damn ball. I mean, we don't have much time here. 2nd and 16 at the 26. We're going to throw to Stephon Diggs again. And it's been a similar result as the last few times we've tried to do that. A pick by the Jags. As this is just proving why you can't force feed the ball to one person. Because that's what we're trying to do, you know, to Stephon Diggs. But the Jags are not having any of it. Like, they're saying, hey, you know, use someone else. And we're not able to do that. It's been just him and, you know, it's been him and Tank Dell, as Travis Etienne Jr. getting a embarrassing touchdown for the defense of the Texans as he gets his 4th touchdown of the day. Man, he is just eating us alive. As it'll be 1st and 10, a minute left. I mean, I still got to commentate this, but it's basically over. We try to give it to Joe Mixon, but it's picked off again. Andre Cisco with the pick there. And, yeah, sorry, Texans fans. I honestly, you know, this is just not a great game on my part. Hopefully, you know, I can use your team again in the future and make up for it, because I kind of feel bad. Like, you guys have a really damn good offense on Madden, but I just have not been able to use them properly because of my idiotic play calling and stuff. 3rd down and 13 for the Jags. He's going to get it again. As, yeah, we can't stop 3rd downs. Like, what the fuck? Like, that is, like, I know it doesn't matter, but it's still frustrating to see us give up 3rd downs as much as we have. I don't know if that's a me problem or a Texans problem. Probably a me problem, but, you know, I didn't have this problem with the Rams, so I don't know if I'm just playing significantly worse or my opponent's playing significantly better, but either way, you know, I just need this game to be over, because we are not getting much out of this except a big fat L. As we're down by 22, Jags have the ball, they're going to throw, and it's a touchdown. They're going to be up. They're probably going to try and score 50 on us, because if they get this 2-point conversion, they can. And we'll see if they do attempt it. They don't. Well, they do attempt it, but they don't get it. As, yeah, we have the ball. Not a whole lot we can do here. Maybe get lucky and get a garbage time touchdown. 2nd and 17. We're going to throw it. And it is caught this time by Stephon Diggs. As despite us throwing him like every time on offense, we still able to get some plays out of him. 1st down and 10, Stephon Diggs. I would be a lot more excited if this was a close game, but it's not. I mean, it's cool, I guess, but can't really be too excited. You know, we still lost by 22 points, and it really should have been, you know, 28 points. As, yeah, we threw 4 picks with CJ Stroud. And usually when you throw 4 picks, well, 2 of them being pick sixes, by the way, you know, you're not going to win many games. And we also let Travis Etienne have a $167 on the ground. Receiving was led by Stephon Diggs, ironically, as, you know, I just talked about him. But, I mean, I feel like a lot of those yards just came on that last play. So it's not like he ate or anything. He just was kind of whatever until that last play. Derek Stingley Jr. picked off Trevor Lawrence twice, and Andre Cisco and the other guys on the Jags team able to pick off CJ Stroud 4 times. As kicking was also miserable. We missed 2 field goals, or we missed 1 field goal, and we missed a PAT. And, you know, I think that's also my fault because I'm still not totally used to that, you know, a meter thing yet. But I think with time, I'll get better. But Texans fans, I guess your team is the team that I had to have a bad game with. So my apologies for that. And if you guys lose to the Jags tomorrow or today, my apologies.